Taurus, this is Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your February 2017 tarot scope. But before I do that, Taurus, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Also, Taurus, if you want your own personal reading with me, what you need to do is first go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. And then when you get on there, Taurus, prepay for whatever reading you want. I have angel and I have tarot readings, whatever you want. After that, please call me. Do not text me. Call me. 484-221-9620. And Taurus, I'll be very, very happy to get you on my schedule. Also, Taurus, I do want to let you know that, my schedule used to be like a year out, okay? I used to have like a year out. My schedule was very clogged up and very busy. However, now that I make people prepay for their readings, my schedule has eased up, okay? So if you do get a reading with me, I can almost guarantee you that you'll get, I'll get your reading like right away. Again, my schedule changed when I had people prepay, but that works better for me than clogging up my schedule for a whole year. So if you need a reading with me, I can get you in right away. Okay, Taurus. Well, fellow bulls, let's see what's going to be happening. I'm a bull too, as you guys know, for February 2017 tarot scope here. Again, a very general reading. If you need your own personal reading with me, I just told you how to get that. Okay, let's see what's happening with us. The cards are flying. So let's see what's going to be happening for us bulls for February 2017. Okay, all right, new projects, moving on. Okay, new projects, moving on. Things that we were planning in 2016 is now coming into fruition in February, okay? So I do see forward movement for us bulls. Now with, Taurus the bull, we plan and plan and plan and plan and plan because we're an earth sign, but then when we're ready to take off, man, do we take off. And I do feel like February going into March, the bull is going to start taking off, which is good. Moving ahead, moving on, moving up. Okay, love life's heating up too. Okay, good. Usually Taurus, we're all about work, but new loves, new engagements, new people, allowing ourselves to love again. Dating casually, which is very unusual. There's a few Tauruses out there. This can't be all the Tauruses. But there is a few Tauruses out there dating casually. Usually us Tauruses, we're not players, we look for partners. If we're out there dating, we're not usually with this one or that one. But I do feel for some Tauruses out there, it's almost like, hey, you know what I mean? The sky's the limit. I'm not going to give my heart to anybody, but you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of fun. And, good for you. That goes against usually what Taurus is. But good for you, for the few people that are doing that. Taking charge of your own destiny, being your own boss, entrepreneurship coming into the spotlight, which is good. Some crisis in family or family crisis is ending for some Taurus the bull. Some family members rebuilding their lives. But I do feel like for some of you out there, family crises. Something's going on with the family. Now, this could also be a fire in somebody's house where the family is misplaced and they got to come stay with you. This could mean you find out somebody's got Alzheimer's and you got to start making plans for the future. And this has thrown people for a loop. Somebody has breast cancer. I do feel somebody in the family has breast cancer. They find out about breast cancer and everybody the family rallies around this particular member. So please know that the things that I had mentioned, I do feel that the family will come together, and even though there will be a crisis situation there, things will work themselves out. Okay? All right? Tax time. All right, so February, we're into tax time here. As I told Aries, it's coming up for Taurus too. I mean, Trump is in, office. Trump just, I do these videos like 2 months, back. Okay, so even though it's February, this is December when I'm doing this. But Trump's in office, and I do feel that Trump will be changing the taxes, okay? The tax laws, the taxes, and I do feel they'll be a lot better. But until then, we're in this little dance. And Taurus, you're part of this little dance too. Aries is in this dance as well, but this little dance of it's still Obamacare, it's still Obama, and Trump's coming, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of confusion for the tax people. So make sure you have all your forms, all your Obama healthcare forms. You know, Tauruses, we're pretty meticulous when it comes to taxes. You know, we rule money, and you know, we're pretty meticulous about that, but be even more meticulous. You know, those of you that have receipts, you know, like me, I have receipts, you know, itemize them really strictly there. You know, get it down to the penny. So when you get to the tax guy, you get to your accountant, they have all the information. Again, it's a little bit of a this year for the taxes until they straighten it all out. So just be aware of that. For some Tauruses out there, you're going to be called to be the peacemaker. Now, this could be at work. This could be two offices fighting for you. So you could be a supervisor at an office where it's multi-levels, and this person wants you, that person wants you, and I see like a decision around February that you have to make as far as like, if you stay with this company, they're offering you some opportunities there, and you're really going to be thinking about advancement. Some Tauruses thinking about moving. You're going to be thinking, that's me. I'll be moving too. I'll be moving along with you. But really getting the house cleaned up. So this is a message for me more. This is my message, you know, getting the house cleaned up there, Taurus, and getting ready for real estate agents and for people to come through, finding your new home, your new location. So there's going to start, you know, been thinking about it now. The movement's going to start in February, which is a good thing. Make sure you have all the information. Make sure you're, this has to do with even like the loans, the financing, the loans. Okay? So that's for all of us there. That's for me too. For some of you, grandparents get better. For some of you, visiting the grandparents that live far away. So I do feel some family trips or planning trips for 2017. This could mean your, you know, family trips, getting all this, the paperwork in order for that. But I do feel like for some Tauruses out there, some really fun family trips that you've planned, or retreats for yourself. That's another thing I'm getting with these cards, is not only like family trips, but personal retreats for Taurus. This is going to be very important in 2017 for all of us to get out into nature. You know, those of you that are lucky that live by a beach or an ocean, get out there, meditate, connect with the universe, you know, that type of thing, and really have your own personal retreat. But some of you are planning, you know, family vacations, which are going to be awesome this year. Well, there you go, Taurus. There's our February 2017 Taroscope. Again, please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate that. If you need your own personal reading with me, all that information's on the bottom of YouTube, okay? So you can just check that out. And again, remember, if you do get a reading with me, I can get you in like almost right away, okay? There's no more blockages with my schedule. All right, Taurus, well, we'll see what's happening for March of 2017 next month. Bye, Taurus!